Now, there were fears that video would kill the radio star, but that didn't happen. And with each new innovation, radio has adapted and flourished. Well, now smart speakers and digital stations are helping the medium reach a new generation. For the first time, digital radio has become more popular than the FM and AM frequencies, prompting questions about whether the analog signal should be turned off. Caterina Vitozzi reports.
This is London Calling. Here is a new flag.
Analog radio once ruled the airwaves. It may have sometimes sounded a bit crackly, but AM and FM channels were hugely popular. Around 15 years ago, along came digital radio. It's now more popular than analog, but not all broadcasters are ready to ditch FM.
You look at all the other countries, they're really proactively moving towards a digital country and digital transmission, both TV and radio, and the UK sort of sitting on the fence. The UK, from a technical point of view, whether it's the chipsets that go into these digital radios or radios themselves, whether it's Pure or other manufacturers, all the leading companies are British.
Digital radio channels won nearly 51% of radio audiences between January and April this year. 37% listened via DAB radios, either at home or in the car. But 14% also listened via the internet, on their smartphones, mobile devices or digital TVs.
This is Absolute Radio on a Thursday afternoon on the way.
Absolute Radio has one of the most popular digital-only channels. They say it's cheaper to run and reaches a wider audience.
Radio's worked really hard to invest in technology to make sure we're moving with the times and meaning that people can take the radio with them wherever they go. Whether that's mobile apps, whether that's voice-activated devices, are turning into incredible radios.
2015 was meant to be the year of the big FM switch-off, but back then the government decided that not enough people were listening to digital radio. So they decided to delay the switch-off until more than 50% of audiences were listening digitally. And now that threshold's been reached, there are concerns amongst those who still like to tune in to an FM station that they'll find that signal permanently turned off. Bob Alley loves the sound of analog. An FM switch-off for him would be like losing a familiar friend.
You know, it's great digital technology, very convenient, but once you have things on tap, they lose their value. It was in the old days where you will put your ear and listen and try and get a station. That was half the fun of it. I think we've lost that.
The government has said it's excited by the future of digital radio, and although an end to FM is by no means in the near future, analog radio seems increasingly like a sound of the past. Caterina Vitozzi, Sky News.